In today's video, we'll be learning how to tie the fishtail bracelet onto the outdoor edge Paraclaw buckle. Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. So we're back with another Paraclaw tutorial. You guys seem to like the last one, so we're going to do one more, possibly more in the future, but we'll see where that goes. We're doing the fishtail, and the setup is similar to the trilobite, just slightly different in terms of how it connects. And overall, it works quite well with these double loops here. You just hook it on like so when you're taking on and off the bracelet. Do not use this as the way to take the bracelet off because you could cut yourself. But of course, yeah, the Paraclaw bracelet with that hidden blade, super cool. And yeah, I hope you guys will like this tutorial. All right, so guys, remember, big shout out to my Patreon supporters of this month. You guys are doing world of difference for me, and you know, really love your guys' support. And remember, if you want to support me on Patreon to get access to exclusive tutorials and giveaways, just check out that link down below and also up in the corner. Okay, so yeah, we're doing this one today. Hope you guys will like it. Remember, all materials as well, you can just find my affiliate links in the description box down below for anything I use in this video. So that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so to start off this bracelet, we're going to attach our working strands, our paracord, to the buckle. So I've got the midpoint here. I've just doubled over my paracord, and we're going to push it through the gap here. Get that out. And then we're just going to tie a simple cow's hitch. So, and pull that shut. Okay, you don't have to pull it too tight just yet because we're going to now set it up on our jig. I've got my buckle attached to my jig now, and I'm using the nails here because it works so well with the buckle. Now we're just going to bring the core strands down here. Okay, and then we're just going to loop them around the nails like so. See how they're just one on each side like that. And then we're going to bring it back up to the top. So loop these strands back up to the top. And then from here, you're going to take your strand on the left, or sorry, on the right. And I'm just going to attach a fid to it. And just to make it easier, again, we're just going to pass it through the cow's hitch like so. Let's bring that all the way through like so. Okay, so that's one side there. And now with the other side, so this strand is this strand here. Do the same thing. Attach your cord to your fid and just put it right through the cow's hitch here. Okay, so now from here we are able to start weaving. Okay, so we're now ready to start weaving, and it's super simple for the fishtail. We're going to start with the left strand. I'm going to put that through the middle and bring it out the other side, and then we're going to take the right strand, put that through the middle, and bring it out the other side. Okay, that's the first one. Now you're just going to continue that left strand through the middle, and then right strand on top. So always do left and then right. You can do the other way. You can do right and then left. Just make sure you're consistent, right? So again, left and then right, like so. Okay, so you pull those tight and keep those pushed up like so. All right, so that's the pattern. Just continue tying those fishtail knots, or that fishtail weave going down the middle. You can also just do that and pull it through. Super simple, super easy, and the fishtail is a classic. All right, so just continue tying that down your middle. And then when we get to the end, we will figure out how to tuck these in and finish them off. Okay, so we've come down to the end here, and I'm just going to do one more knot. Let's do left, then right, Oh, make sure that doesn't go through that loop. There we go. Okay, so from here, we can stop. And you want to leave your loops maybe, yeah, about this size, which is roughly, I'd say, 1/2 inch or so. Do whatever you prefer. So now we're going to take this off the jig and we're going to tuck our strands underneath. Okay, so bracelet is off the jig. So this is the front part of the bracelet. We're just going to turn it over like so. And as you can see, I've got fids attached on both strands. Now we're just going to tuck these underneath these knots here. Okay, so notice this strand is on the right side and this strand is on this side. See how they're just looped around like that? So on this side, we're going to keep it on the right. So we're going to tuck it underneath. So go over this first one and then tuck it underneath like 3 or 4 of these strands. Okay, so get that under there. And push that through. And make sure that loop doesn't come off. See, it almost came off. Pull that through. Like so. Okay, and the same thing on the opposite side. Here, go over this one and then under the next 3. I think that'll just keep everything in place nicely. All right, let's see how we did on this side. Yep, that looks good to me. Right, so that's nice and clean. Now here, to snip and cinch the paracord, if you really don't want to melt it, you don't have to. You can put it maybe under like 4 knots and then just snip it and just let the cord fray. It should stay if you've tied these tight enough. If you do melt it, make sure the glob of plastic is nice and round. Or so that doesn't stick out too much, because you don't want that to irritate your skin. Okay. Okay, there we have it, finished. So I opted to melt mine, and as you can see, I let them get nice and rounded, the melts, so they're not sharp, and that way when they touch your skin, it's not uncomfortable. And these 2 loops are perfect for this style of buckle, right? It's pretty secure. You can always just make sure it's sized properly, that way there's always that bit of wrist tension on it, that way you won't ever wrist this coming off. All right, so that is it, guys. That is the fishtail bracelet featuring the outdoor edge survival Paraclaw bracelet, or Paraclaw buckle. And we did the trilobite, we did the king cobra, and now we have the fishtail. So more options for you guys when you're using this really awesome buckle with the hidden blade. Super cool stuff. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you like this video, feel free to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed already, feel free to hit that subscribe button down in the corner. And yeah, hope you guys like this one. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.